AC Infinity finally released an air conditioner, and here it is. They sent this to me a few days ago before the actual release. And in this video, I am going to unbox the unit and talk about some of the features. Big shout out to AC Infinity for sending me this unit and for hooking up my viewers with the discount code. You can use code MrGrow15, that'll save on any of their gardening products. This air conditioner has been highly anticipated ever since AC Infinity first kind of started releasing gardening products. People have been wanting an air conditioner. I mean, it's kind of in their name, right? AC Infinity. So it's only fitting to have an air conditioner. And yeah, here's the box. Looks pretty big here. There are some specs on the side, which I will go over. Down there kind of talks about some things. And then down here is where we will start. So this is a Terraform 7. Shows the model number right there. It is a 8,000 BTU, coverage up to 1,200 cubic feet. The unit size is right here, so 21.41 inches by 12.36 inches by 27.12 inches. GW, 78.26 pounds. I'm assuming that's the actual, I'm not sure if that's the weight of this with the box, or if this is just the weight of the unit. Box size here is gonna be 24.5 by 14.8 by 44.5 inches. You can see the certifications that this unit has. And then yeah, on the front part here, it talks a little bit about some things here. Here we go, climate control, cool, heat, or dehumidify. So it works as those three different things. Using the innovative 4-way ducting for peak performance or maximum efficiency. Smart programming, so you're gonna get an onboard touch interface, 10-level control, humidity and VPD triggers, plus timer and cycle modes to automate climate balance. UIS compatible, so it hooks up to their UIS system, so you can actually control through their app balanced pressure. Multiple configurations to allow for the creation of negative, neutral, or positive pressure environments. Targeted airflow, expand your unit's reach via the highly flexible ducting up to 6 feet and direct airflow to target locations. And then greater portability. Place this air conditioner anywhere in your grow space. So that is what it says on the outside of the box there. Let me crack this open and we'll see what comes inside. Upon opening the box, first thing they hit you with is their instruction manual. So I'm gonna actually go through and I'll read this entire thing so I can learn a little bit more about this and how to use it. Okay, I've emptied out the box. This is everything that comes in it. So we will go through each thing here. First, we got the main unit, of course. Again, this is pretty small. I mentioned the dimensions. It is just over 21 inches wide, just over 27 inches tall. So pretty small, pretty compact compared to other AC units I've had in the past. We've got a probe here, temp probe, UIS to UIS extension. These two pieces here, one is the evaporator duct adapter, the other is the condenser duct adapter. We've got a drain pipe. We've got 4 different duct here. 2 of them are 5 feet, 2 of them are 6.5 feet. Back here, we've got the window duct kit. They actually include 2 duct kits in that box. We've got the window duct adapter, the base coupler, and these 2. And I believe these pieces are also adapters as well. So that's what comes in the box right there. Let's take a closer look at the unit itself. So we've got the power cord here in this bag, so I will undo that. Here's the back side of the unit, or maybe it's the front side, because the control is right up top there. This is where the heat actually comes out. Here is the other side of the unit. Spot to connect the drain pipe is down there. And spot to connect the UIS and the probe is actually within this spot here. And then on the last side, the air conditioning. This is where the cool air comes out. Once again, small unit, real compact. And yeah, let's go ahead and get it set up in the grow room. Okay, so I've placed the air conditioner in my grow room and there's still certainly some more setup to do. There's so many different ways to configure this. There are multiple exhausts and intake. I'll put it on the screen right now, what it shows in the instruction manual, some of the different ways that you can set this up. I'm gonna take some time to figure out what is gonna be best for me. I mean, I feel like I should be venting the heat directly outside. And then I might just actually have the cool not be connected to my grow tent, but just cool this entire room. But I'll put some more thought into it and then make that decision later. For the purpose of this unboxing video, I figured I would plug it in and get this thing running. So I have it plugged into the wall outlet right there, and energy consumption on this is 800 watts is what it says. And so that's a little bit more efficient than past air conditioners I've used. Past air conditioners, I used the Honeywell back in the day, and that one consumed over 1,000 watts running. So this is gonna be a little bit more efficient than that, which is always a good thing. I have a 4x8 setup right now with a bunch of plants and the controller, and and I hung the UIS cord, plugged in the controller and hung it down, and I don't have it plugged in just yet. I want to show you what these settings look like here first on the top. So let me get you on a tripod and then we'll go through some settings here. All right, so a quick rundown. This middle button right here is your mode button. You're gonna be able to cycle from off, on, auto, VPD, timer to off, and cycle on off. You've got your up down buttons on each side of the mode button. This is your unit button. You can change the function, whether it be a cool, dry, fan, or heat. And then you've got the setting button, which is gonna cycle through Fahrenheit and Celsius, calibrations for temperature and humidity, and leaf offset. I don't have the probe plugged in right now, so that's why everything is showing blank. But if I were to hit this right here, it turns the unit on. So now the unit is running full blast right here. You can see it going up. It's gone up to a 4 right now. I can feel coolness coming out of one side and then heat coming out of the other. Cycled onto auto, VPD, timer, cycle on off, and then turning it back off. And it dials down and went down to 0. All right, I just plugged the UIS into the back of the air conditioner, and now it is controlled through the AC Infinity app. Getting into the AC Infinity app, going into the 4x8, and there is a new port 3. This is where the air conditioner is, and everything can be controlled right through here, which in my opinion makes things a lot easier. So you change the mode here and go from off to any one of these modes. So if I were to just go on, now it is quickly turning up to 10, and I can limit it to what it goes up to. So right now it goes up to 10. I can limit it down to 6 if I wanted to. So you can see it's gone down and it is now steady at 6. And again, there's so many different settings here. I'm not gonna go through them all, but for auto, what you can do is you can have temperature and humidity triggers. So if the temperature is too high, for example, temperature trigger, and let's change this. You can actually use this dial here to change it. And let's say if it goes up to, let's say 80 degrees Fahrenheit, this is gonna automatically kick on now. The unit has kicked on. I can also do a humidity trigger. If I was using the dehumidify function, for example, I could have it come on when the humidity reaches a certain high. So yeah, there are a couple different ways to go about configuring this. What I think I might do is I'll hook up the heat, which is this side right here. All the heat that is getting exhausted, I'll hook this directly up to my window. And of course, anything coming out the opposite way is going to be cool. And I'll just cool the entire room, and then the tents will be able to intake air as they need to. That's pretty much it for this unboxing video. Now I am going to spend some time learning more about this unit and configuring it for this grow space. If you enjoyed this unboxing video, click that thumbs up button. Also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and drop a comment below and let me know what your thoughts are on this air conditioner. Don't forget to use discount code MrGrow at 15 during checkout. That works on both their website and on Amazon. And I'll leave it at that. Peace out, everyone. Catch you in the next video.